So, 6-1, slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. M is your slope, b is your y-intercept. The slope formula, which is m, is y minus y over x minus x. Okay? Some people call it yum-yums on the picnic table, or whatever. People gotta remember, y is on top. Okay? The most common mistake is putting x's on top. It's y minus y over x minus x. Now, the formula here says y2, y1, x2, x1. I don't really care about 1 and 2 because you can go either direction. So I don't care which direction you go, so I'll get hung up on the 1 and 2 because you can go either direction. You just got to be consistent. So I can either do 1 minus 7. This is the only time I'm going to do both of them. I can do 1 minus 7, or I can do 7 minus 1. It makes no difference. But if I do 1 minus 7, on the bottom, I have to do 1 minus 2. If I do 7 minus 1, I have to do 2 minus 1. I'm going to get the same answer regardless. So 1 minus 7 is negative 6. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. They're both the same answer because the negative divided by negative is positive. So my slope is 6 over 1 or just 6. You don't have to write 6 over 1, but when you're graphing, you do move up 6 and right 1. So it's important to remember the ones there. You don't have to write it, but it's important to remember. Okay, so again, on these, I'm not going to do it both ways in this one, but you could do 6 minus negative 2 or negative 2 minus 6. You can do negative 4 minus negative 8 or negative 8 minus negative 4. Either way, you can't avoid the double negative. You're going to hit the double negative. So m is equal to, I'm just going to go this way. Now, I do suggest maybe you underline or circle or draw an arrow to remind yourself which direction you're going, where your starting point is. You know, I'm going to start with this one. Whatever, something to remind you and keep you on track. Because what happens sometimes is, like, let's look at number 1, people will go round robin. They'll go 1 minus 7 and then 2 minus 1. You can't do that. That will lead you to negative 6, which is totally opposite direction. So you can't go round robin. You got to go in the same direction both times. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to start with my y's. 6 minus negative 2 and negative 4 minus negative 8. You have to write the double negative if it applies. Now, what is 6 minus negative 2? How do you write that? Rewrite it. What happens when you subtract a negative? Positive. So it's really 6 plus 2 over 4 plus 8. And that's 8 over... Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's negative 4 plus 8. I almost forgot to carry my negative over. So 8 minus 4 is 4. That simplifies to 2 over 1 or just 2. You can write either way, 2 over 1 or 2. Now, writing in slope-intercept form. This is the easiest right here because I gave you M and I gave you B. All you're doing is popping them in. If it helps, write the formula again real quick. And then you're substituting in. The negative 3 is going to go here, and the 11 is going to go there. Done. That's it. You're just dropping them in there. M is negative 3, B is 11. There you go.
What's the second?
What's the second one?
Number 4, M. What does that say?
The 1/2?
Oh, that's the 1/2.
Isn't it on your paper?
It's like really blurry.
Oh. And 1/2 is negative 2. Okay, so again, going to plug them in. Y equals m, which is 1/2, x plus b, which is -2. Now, careful. What's different about number 5?
It's back.
Yeah, it's going to be first. So don't say this is 16x minus 5. Still pay attention. This is y equals m, -5, x plus b. Here's your m, here's your b. Now, number 6 is a little bit different because you don't have either one of those. You don't have the slope or the y-intercept. So first thing we need to do is find the slope. So we need to get a slope. M equals, I'm going to go this way again, 4 minus 0 over 0 minus 8. So what is that? So what?
4 over 8.
Careful.
0.
No.
0.
4 minus 0
It's
is
4.
4. 0 minus 8 is -8. So my slope is -1/2. Okay? So here's my m. You actually do have your b. I just didn't say b is. What is b?
4.
Right, the y-intercept. Okay? This point right here is b. 0, 4 is on the y-axis. So I know b is 4. I'm good to go. Y equals m, -1/2, x plus 4. So it was kind of hidden there like a puzzle. Okay? The answer was there, it just didn't say, I'm b, you have to find it. 8, 0 is the x-intercept, 0, 4 is the y-intercept. Okay, graphing. Think about the b as where you begin. Okay, y equals mx plus b. B is where you begin. So if it helps, let's put a little m under here, a little b under here. Where are we going to begin?
5.
Careful.
-5. Sorry.
-5, which is down here. So we put a dot -5. M is how we are going to move. Okay? B is where we begin. M is how we move. So, yeah, very good. M is actually 2 over 1. So we're going to go up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1. And then we really should use a straight edge, where we slowly draw a line. Looks like that. 2x minus 5. Okay, my M and my B. Where am I going to begin? 7. Which is actually, is right up here off the chart. Let's go above about that much. Now, what's my slope? What's my M?
-1.
Right? -1 over 1. So the -1 means down 1, right 1. So it's going to look like this. Down 1, right 1. Now, real quick. Number 7. Is this a positive or negative slope? Okay. Positive slope, right? Of 2. What is this slope? Negative slope. Okay, I want everybody to write their name on each of those lines. Well, we just drew 2 lines, so write your name on the line. Okay, so on the first one, which way is my name and your name going? Uphill or downhill? Okay? On the second one, is your name and my name going uphill or downhill?
Down.
Okay. So, which way is positive? Uphill or downhill?
Up.
Which way is negative? Uphill or downhill?
Down.
Down. So if you make a mistake, and let's say you drew through -7 and you did this and went this way, before you move on, don't draw that. Before you move on, look at it and say, would my name be going uphill or downhill? Well, the blue line, my name would be going uphill, but I have a negative slope, which means I made a mistake. This is a way to keep you from making the most common mistake, graphing the wrong direction. Okay, where do I begin? 5, right there. My slope is -1/2. I can write it either way. Notice I put the negative on the top. I also put the negative on the bottom. So look carefully. This means down, and this means right. This means up, and this means left. Because think about it. Isn't positive right and up, and negative is down and left? Right? Does that make sense? Negative numbers are to the left, positive numbers are right. Positive numbers are up, negative numbers are down. So, if this -1/2 says down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, I can do it that way. Or, I can go up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. It doesn't make a difference. I'm still doing the same thing. And sometimes we need to be able to graph both directions because, let's say your starting point was right at the top of the chart. You have no room to go up and left, so you go down and right. Let's say your starting point was down here somewhere. There. You really could not go down and right, so you'd have to do up and left. Okay, number 10, where are we beginning? 5. Where am I starting? How am I moving? Down 3, right 1, or up 3, left 1. So I put my dot at 5. I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. Or I can go up 3, left 1. Makes no difference.
I messed up somewhere on 9.
Okay, 9. We started at 5.
Yeah.
Okay? And the slope was either down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, or up 1, left 2.
Oh, I thought they were both negative, so I thought down
No.
left.
No, you can't put the negative outside. That's why we wrote it like this.
Okay.
The negative either goes up top or bottom. Because you can't go, think about the negative on the outside. You can't go up 1, right 2, and then reverse. Okay, it doesn't make sense. So you have to either go up and, in this case, up and left or down and right. You have to put the negative top or bottom, one place or the other. Okay, now, another method is called the cover-up method. Right, so the cover-up method is one name for it. We're trying to find the x and y intercepts. Okay? X-intercept has a 0 for y, y-intercept has a 0 for x. So, here's how easy cover-up method is. Literally, take your hand right now and cover up the 2x. Okay? What's y? -3y equals 12. Solve for y. Divide by -3, so what would it be?
4.
-4. So y is -4, right?
Yes.
If we cover up the x, that means we put a 0 in for x, didn't we? Because 0 times anything is 0. Okay? So, now, cover up the y. what do we get for x? I know we got 2x equals 12. Solve for x.
6.
What is it?
6.
It is 6. And since we covered up the y is 0. So now we just put a dot at 6, 0. We put a dot at 0, negative 4. And we go back to kindergarten and connect the dots. Now, watch. You don't have to do this, you don't have to write it down. I could have put this in slope-intercept form. I could add 2x to both sides, right? No, really? Yeah. Negative, whoopsie. Negative 3y equals 2x plus 12, right? If I move, you don't have to write this down. If I move the 2x over, though, that's what would happen. Sorry, my bad. Negative 2x. Now, if I divide by negative 3, I will get y equals negative divided by negative is 2/3 x minus 4. Where am I beginning? Negative 4. What's my slope? So here's my negative 4. Up to right 3. It's off because of the border. Up to right 3. I hit that line going that way. Cover-up method just is a little faster. But it really only works if both these numbers are factors of this number. So if I had like 2 and 5, cover-up method would not be very good because I get 12/5. And that wouldn't be very easy to graph. Okay? So it only works if you got factors of the other one. Okay? This is pretty easy because 1 goes into 4 and so does 2. So, cover up the x. If I cover up the x, what's y? Careful. If I cover up the x, what's y? Negative 2. If I cover up the y, what's x? Negative 4. So I just put a point at 0, negative 2, and put a point at negative 4, 0, and I connect the dots. Okay, you have $40 and $5 a day you spend on your lunch. Okay, so you start off with 40. Well, look how easy this is. You start off with 40.
They're only going to last 8 days.
Okay. Then you spend money each day, which means you are subtracting from your account. And you're subtracting $5 per day. I could use that to use G per day. That's the equation. Okay? So, I guess I should put in that. Well, I'm going to change this to a D. So D is days, and Y is money. How much money I got? That's supposed to be an dollar sign there.
40
Careful.
minus 12.
Right. Remember, because this is my M, and this is my B. It's a little bit backwards, right? M is always in front of the variable. Okay? So what's my M? Negative 5. What's my interpret? That's interpret. I don't know why it says interpret. It should say intercept. What's the interpret? 40. Okay? So the intercept is 40. So we're going to graph this bad boy. So I'm going to go by 10, 20, 30, 40. I just get there like 1 by 5s. And then I'm going to go days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what happens. Okay, so my slope I start off at 40, my intercept right here. Okay? I'm spending $5 a day. Well, like someone said, that means in 8 days I'm out of money, right? So that means I'm going to have zero money in 8 days. This is my money. This is my days. And now I should use a straight line. A straight edge to make sure I hit these just right. There is my line.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, that was supposed to be interpret. Okay, actually was. Interpret. What this meant is, what does the slope mean? It means spending $5 a day. So it actually was interpret. Because here's a y-intercept down here. Y-intercept is 40. And what does that mean? Interpret. That's my starting cash. That's what I started with. We just graphed it. Why is it increasing or decreasing? Well, it's decreasing from spending money. How much did you have 4 days ago? Well, we're going backwards. So how much are you spending a day?
5.
So 4 times 5 is 20.
Yes.
What's our starting cash? 40. So 20 plus 40 means we had $60 4 days ago. Now, what will you have in 6 days? Here's 6. How much money do you have? $10.